Exciting day today. It's new bike day. It's ridiculously early. It's so early, it's still dark. So I'm just killing some time at the moment. Just waiting for the place to open so I can go and pick my bike up. I'm equally nervous and excited about today. Big decision for me. Here's just a little bit of background as to what's been going on in the meantime. Hi guys, well I'm back at Blades. I'm out and about today and I just got a call to say that the CB500 has arrived. I've just gone in, thrown a leg over it, and it's too tall. I wouldn't even feel safe taking it out for a test ride if I'm honest. I was barely tippy-toe. And it's a shame because it's a nice bike, but if I had it lowered, I'd lose all ground clearance. So unfortunately, I think the CB500, it's not going to work. Okay, I've done some measuring. So I'm 5'6", and I'm sure a lot of people at 5'6" would be able to cope quite happily with the Honda. However, it's not the 5'6" that's a problem, it's the legs. So I have little legs at 29.5 inches, and that's me being generous, which is 75 centimeters. They're quite short. So yeah, that's going to be a deal breaker on a lot of bikes. A lot of the bikes you guys suggested, and I did look at a lot of them. Some were outside my price range, some were just unavailable in this area, just even to test ride or get hold of. Some were much more scramblery type bikes than 50/50. And I want to do kind of some off-road, obviously, which is why I'm looking at an adventure bike. But in order to get to where I need to be, I'm going to have to do some motorway miles first. So it does need to be about 50/50. So with the price, the availability, the what I need it to do, and they're all important to me, seat height, was pretty limited on my choices. That said, I have found a bike. Today I've got to do a bit more DIY. So this is the current situation. This is the gate which my bike has to come through, and it's a bit wider than this is. So I need to remove this bit and make it a bit bigger. I've got some tools and some gloves and a really big hammer. Not sure if you've gathered this about me yet, but I tend not to shy away from things, so if there's a hole and it needs to be bigger, I'm just gonna smash it until it is. Yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I think I admit defeat. Okay, plan B is that it'll have to be secured temporarily out here under cover. I don't have a cover. I have a chain, I have a lock, I have a disc lock. Don't have a cover. Okay. Well, I've arrived to pick up the bike. I'm back at Hayball. I wonder which one I went for. That's right, I went for the Himalayan. Well, after a lot of discussion with Ollie at Hayball, after testing the Scram, I really like the Scram. However, it's brand new. I'm not going to be able to get a second-hand one. For its price point, it's a great bike. But Royal Enfield haven't released all the aftermarket add-ons yet. And in order to make it what I'd want it, to have panniers and screen and everything else, it was really putting the price up. So we went with the second-hand Himi, but we didn't just take it as it was. Ollie was great. He did some work for me on it. And here's what he did. And this is Ollie. Say hi, Ollie.
Hello.
Ollie, what's your job here?
So I'm the sales at Hayball Motorcycles. I sell a lot of the bikes. We are Royal Enfield and MotoGP dealer, and we have built this lovely second-hand Himalayan for Charlie here.
You have? What have you done to it?
So we've put a Hitchcock's stainless full flow exhaust system with the Precision Enfield N can on there. So it's a full flow system, allowing the bike to breathe a little bit better. We have also put a full flow DNA air filter on there as well, just so you can have a bit more intake when you're using the full flow system. And we've also just put an Iridium spark plug in there just for a little bit more response on the throttle. And overall it makes the Himalayan a lot more powerful and a lot better bike overall.
These guys have done a cracking job, so I gave Ollie a little remit and said, what if I did this, and what if I did that, and what if we did that, and he went away and came back with a whole different load of options. And the scary thing is, there's actually more we can do.
Oh yeah, lots more.
There's actually more that can happen. So as it stands, Hayball have put together this magic little machine for me, which, as we've just discovered, sounds quite throaty.
Oh yeah.
With a cheeky little exhaust. Give her a bit of welly, Ollie. Yeah, we're going to take that home. Thank you, Ollie.
That's no problem.
Absolutely amazing. Lots of happy miles ahead.
Of course.
So, let me introduce you to Roger. And this is Roger. So, Ollie explained all the different things that Roger's had done to make it the perfect Himalayan for me. So far, since leaving Hayball, worked out probably going to need some earplugs. She's quite brappy. So we've done probably half an hour's riding. I have recorded it, but I've not been commentating. I've just been concentrating on what I'm doing. Oh, just noticed that. Nice one. Yeah, altogether, welcome, Roger.